evening, plebeians, and welcome to your Friday night extravaganza. It's RCM on tap! I am, of course, your moderator and host, the Baroness, also known as... Oh my god, don't hit the stop streaming button! Jeez, that's not what I was trying to do. Ugh. Oh, it's so nice when they're just, like, talking and talking and talking, and nobody can hear them. I'm gonna give them a warning, though, that they're about to be unmuted. So, 1, 2, 3...
Damn it!
You know, you guys might have actually pulled that off had you not, you know... You just need to be a little more patient, Killer. A little more patient.
You mean patient? I'm not
more patient.
I mean, your pranks would... I'm sure you could pull off more pranks on me if you would be, you know... If you would wait for more than, like, 3
actually,
fractions
Killer was
of a
actually
second.
talking. Boom!
No, all he said was, damn it.
No, because you heard Bio go... Bio broke silence first. I have video evidence of this. If I don't, I can make it.
I personally did not hear Bio break any silence, but,
I heard him.
You know.
It was there. It was there.
All right. My ears are still blocked up from this week, so...
Eh?
Oh god, don't even start again. Really? So yeah, so my 2 co-hosts who need no introduction, Biomed Alchemist and Killer McCoy.
I was almost in sync there, Bio.
What's up? Yeah, I know. We should start a band, bro. That kind of coordination.
It just
maybe call
means
it like a band of brothers, maybe.
Oh, there you go.
You can tell we've been doing this for a while now, because you guys are in sync without even trying to be in sync. It's great.
Oh, see, that's where you were going with that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Okay.
Trying to start up a new boy band now.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because Varyar got all upset a couple of weeks ago because apparently boy bands are a thing of the past, so, you know. I've always been of the opinion where if the world needs something, or you feel that the world needs something that it doesn't currently have, then you can go out and create it. So the RCM boy band will... I can't even get that out of that straight
Wow.
face.
Jesus.
It's gonna be starting.
That's the most horrendous thing that's ever entered my brain.
Immediately says you guys need to stop trying to be a boy band.
Oh my.
By the way, Sam, I've actually had my hair cut for a while. It's just been...
See, it's not just me!
It is just you.
No, screw you, Killer.
I'm
I
probably
asked
losing it all,
last week.
too, so... You people do this to me!
Whine. I've been doing this to you for 3 years. 3 years, Bio.
3 years?
Has it been
3 years? Why, yes, it has.
Not for all of us. It's been for RCM, maybe, for Bio. He's heard whining from everywhere.
All over
Mostly
the world,
from Varyar.
in fact. All over the world.
Baron's trying to do a heist. Ooh, 2,000.
Big money, no
heist
Emmys.
off like you got a pair.
See, I almost want to go all in, except that's when I will get shot in the head and everyone else will be fine. Mm-hmm. Also, I have to focus on our show rather than the heist. Although people in chat can, you know, play in the heist because they can just listen to us at the same time.
Well, and speaking of points, in lieu of who tweeted it, we're going to do another scavenger hunt towards the end. So if you lose, if you blow all your rival bucks doing a heist tonight, there's a chance you may get some back. So stay tuned.
So be as, what's the word I'm looking for? Be as irresponsible as possible with your points tonight, because there's a chance, you know, just like, you know what,
like
you know what, I
go.
realize I just got paid today and the mortgage, you know, payment's coming due, but, you know what, I'm feeling lucky with that lottery ticket. Let's blow it all.
Don't mention mortgage payments to me right now.
Oh.
We should call this game the Big Bailout.
Oh.
Or something. I don't know. You know, Bio's Big Bailout. It's like,
I like this idea.
Fail.
I like this idea a lot, except you need a suit like that Matthew Lesko guy.
Varyar went all in. He went
Holy shit.
balls deep, if I may say that.
Balls deep.
6, 7,
Uh-oh,
4, 3.
and Diet
no.
Olive is already going on. Who is who in from RCM in this boy band? And he posted a
Oh,
picture link.
God.
Wow.
I'm afraid to click on it.
That is amazing. Well, I'm part of
That's
the guy in the back 'cause he's got the
fantastic.
chain going on.
That's
Really?
fantastic.
Yeah, call that.
Oh, well. That's fantastic.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and
Oh, wow,
Vargar
Nice.
won. Wow.
I love how the entire show just stops for a second while we're waiting for RivalBot to say who died.
Yeah, it's just like who's gonna make
I'm
it?
sorry. It's these moments in RivalCast history that you know in advance it's going to be a momentous thing. So you have to just take pause for a moment, be a part of that moment, so that years from now, when your grandchildren ask you stories about, wow, you were there when RivalCast Media started, and you'll be like, oh, you have no idea. In their third year, they were just a little toddler internet media company at that point. They just got out of their terrible twos, and they were just kind of toddling all over the internet, just whacking into stuff
Had a
left and
couple
right. It was really funny to watch. And then their leader this one night just threw it all on the line, and he won. And you know what?
So you're saying this is gonna be like a WrestleMania where it's like, I
Yeah.
was there for Orbfest 1, brother, and they were
You were there for
totally
Orfest.
going around, and the internet connection didn't work half the time, brother.
I was there before they had the Asian chicks at the door.
Well, speaking of,
Oh. What about the Asian?
Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
getting there.
Oh, Bio, no,
Crazy.
you have Asian chick. Would you like to know what I found earlier this week?
Oh, God, no.
dear. Oh,
She
wait,
has to go off camera.
Triggered. There's Elmo in the background.
No,
Triggered.
I saw. Oh, remind me after the show. I
Triggered.
have to sit. No, I have to find it now.
She
Triggered.
has a twin C-store.
Oh my God.
Did you read the tag perchance on that? Because you can see where it's kind of
I
interesting.
pulled
It's
the
a
tag off
Disney. It's a Disney doll.
It's a small world thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Speaking
it's actually not produced anymore. They changed it, I guess, to be more culturally sensitive or whatever. I don't know.
So pulling the
Amazing.
tag off was probably not a smart move in my case then.
Nope.
Huh.
Probably not.
All right, well, I don't
Speaking of
care
which-
because she was meant for a prank, and now,
It's done.
yes.
Did you click the link there, Bio?
What? Oh, the one you just dropped. Hold on.
Why
Yeah.
are we clicking links and
You'll like it. It's hilarious.
we're never gonna get off?
Oh no!
Oh my god! I suppose this
So
is
what
a
we're
good
seeing
time.
here for people who actually do
Oh my
word! Is Elmo, like a gigantic Elmo, who's just picked up the Statue of Liberty, and then it pans to astronauts. They're like, "What's going on?"
That's from
And
the
then some
Independence
fighter
Day.
jets,
Blasting him with rockets.
fighter
There's
jets come in
fiery
and like
explosions.
just fire missiles at him, and it's great.
I
Oh,
feel like this should be part of the fanfic.
okay.
Like,
So
it's like last chapter.
we're
It
oh,
calls
wow.
balls out.
Okay. So we've got a bunch of things we've kind of sort of alluded to, and then just completely lost our train of thought because we're
Nope.
like small children. Again, we're
It
like
just- it just
3-year-olds.
goes that
Like
way
yeah,
sometimes.
3.
We should use that as a segue into our discussion about the
Elmo
upcoming
did 9/11.
Lord of Terror primaries coming up this summer. So there was breaking news earlier in the week during Ghost in the Podcast, as a matter of fact, although we didn't see it until afterwards. Apparently, Donald Duck is contemplating throwing
What?
his... Yes, the Donald is indeed
Is
thinking
he
about
gonna
throwing
build
his
a
hat
wall?
into the Lord of Terror elections. So...
Oh my head!
I'm imagining.
Oh.
Like,
I was
I
not-
can't even do a Donald Duck impersonation, but I'm imagining like build that wall.
Wait a minute! Hold on. But if Donald Duck is supposedly going to run, what about his boss? I mean, the mouse.
Well,
Is he-
Don't mess with
from
the
what I
mouse.
understand, Donald Duck is considering a run for the Lord of Terror under the evil Disney party.
So basically, what you're saying is he'll be like the second tier boss of a level, and you'll still have to defeat
The Donald
Disney.
Duck tells it like it is.
I'm confused. I mean, wouldn't that?
They're gonna build a wall and they're gonna make Nintendo pay for it.
All right,
Oh.
and I am now officially done.
Killer's like, eject switch.
Yep. Oh my! Really? Really, Olive?
Our show
That
is so
fits.
derailed, and we're only.
You have no
That's
idea.
Fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think that's the actual campaign photo. As a matter of fact, good job, Olive.
Donald
See,
Don Duck.
what RivalCast doesn't realize is that Olive is actually a very well-respected internet researcher for the RivalCast Media Network, which is why we get to learn about all these fun things. You know, like I know I'm just digging myself a hole here, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I still love that
Anyway.
that take of the logo he made.
You
Yesterday,
have
which-
no idea.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's great. Hashtag no more webs.
All right.
Terrible.
Again, we're running around like 3-year-olds with the attention span of 3-year-olds. Which makes sense to me because, you know... Hey,
Shiny.
Stop it. Because we had a rather milestone event happen at RivalCast Media this week, didn't we?
True.
What was that, Baroness?
I don't know, Killer. What was it?
I'm asking on the behalf of the audience.
He's standing up for the little guy.
Yeah.
I just love how cute you look when you just sit there like that, like... I'm sorry. Well, for those of you who pay attention to our Twitter feed, that is twitter.com/rivalcastmedia, or our Facebook feed at facebook.com/rivalcast, you will have seen photos of a very delightful RCM-themed birthday cake that came out on Tuesday, because we celebrate our 3rd birthday as a network! Yay! There was candles and everything, and I wanted to make a hat for the occasion, but I didn't have time to do so before the show.
Hold on.
So what?
Bio Me didn't get a slice of the cake. What's wrong with this?
You didn't move your buns up here. So
I was never told
I
that was a
tried
requirement.
both of you repeatedly because I needed quality IT people, and you said, nope, I don't want to move to Cleveland. So you know what?
Well, that is true.
This is
That
where the
true.
cake is. Actually, I did try to find bakeries that would deliver you little cakes, but apparently...
You would. Did you call Chili's or whatever?
No, I did not call Chili's, and you know why? Because I'm boycotting the Chili's in Killer's hometown, because reasons...
I'm sure they're just hurting
Travesty.
for business
No,
now.
the
Yeah.
bakeries...
They're just like, oh no.
The bakeries
Oh, no.
didn't want to go through all the trouble to make one cupcake to send to each of you, and yeah, so... Whatever.
Lyserg's bitching. I was here from the beginning. Why wasn't I invited?
Oh, and then Baron's gonna try and rub it in. You'll find that
The
I'm
cake was
good.
delicious.
It was
Right,
an
he didn't say the
off-white
cake was a
cake
lie.
with chocolate frosting. It was very good. It was very good. One
But
of these
there's no
days I'm going
photo-
to make a styrofoam cake so that it really is a lie, and then I'll just laugh and laugh and laugh. So
I think you would cackle a bit.
I
as
would.
well.
I would film the cackling just for good measure. I wouldn't even show it to anybody. I would just randomly break it out at staff meetings, like whenever there's a lull in the conversation, just all of a sudden just like...
Unsurprisingly, there'd be like thunder in the background. And she didn't actually...
Yeah,
there
each
wasn't even a
time.
thunderstorm that
Yeah,
happened
there's
that
not
day.
even a storm. It just.
Dun,
In fact,
dun,
the
dun.
window that's right there behind you.
Mhm.
Maybe
It
you
would
could send
flicker with-
Baron like a light kit. Yeah, a little LED light kit so I could go. Zzz.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Get on it.
It would be glorious. So
Oh,
what are we talking about tonight, guys?
well, I guess we could talk about our time here at RCM.
Years in review.
Killer.
Year
One
one.
month at a time. Month 1. It was a
All right.
cold day.
Well, it was March.
We'll have some
so-
interpretive dance. Here's like the birth
Oh,
of RCM.
Wait, we should have Varya do the interpreted dance.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
no,
Bring him on.
no.
Bring him on.
Yes,
you
because
don't
you know
wanna
what
see
it'd be? All it would be is just him smoking a
Yeah, pretty
cigarette.
much.
That's all it would be.
He'd just be
No,
like,
no, no.
"I don't
Every
dance."
so often,
that is his
he'd
dance.
throw the cigarette to the side as he's
Hey, get
right-handed,
another
so
one.
he'd like that for his gun. Every so often.
Oh. Baron will drown his disappointment in cake.
All right. So later, after the show, at some indeterminate time in the future, but not too far in the future, because then we'll forget about it, and then that would be bad. We had the staff make a series of little videos this past week to answer 2 questions. One, what is your most favorite memory of your time here at RCM so far? And the second, what's one thing that you like most about being on staff? And so a slew of us did, a bunch of these little videos. We're going to be posting them on the RivalCast YouTube channel after the show, possibly tomorrow, depending on how things go this evening. But Killer, just from your perspective, I mean, you've been on staff for a little over a year now. You've been a listener since just about
Near
the
the beginning. Yeah.
near the beginning.
Actually,
So
before the beginning. Yeah.
over the last 3 years, what would you say? And I thought this question was going to be a lot easier before we started asking it, but it's one of those things where you have so much fun when you're here that it's hard to pick out one specific memory that, stands out more than anything else as a favorite. But what is one of your favorite things that comes to mind about your time here at RivalCast?
I'm trying to remember. I know there's been 1 or 2 nights we've just had like the entire TeamSpeak filled. And everyone's... Actually, you know what? I would have to say the ODST tournament.
Okay. OSD, gotcha.
ODST, yeah. That was...
What'd you like about it?
I liked how we actually kind of got together and helped an organization out that was doing good charity work.
Indeed.
That was a pretty proud moment.
Lyser's answered his, and
Oh,
I can
God.
neither confirm nor deny that memory exists. I love Dyed Olives. Rest in peace, Wolfie. That was a pretty funny moment.
That was...
Yeah, chat, that question goes for you guys too, so post up
Yeah,
in
feel free to
chat,
chime
what
in.
are your
Yeah.
favorite RCM moments? So Killer's favorite, or one of his favorites, would be participating in the Operation Supply Drop charity tournament last summer, which was a fantastic time. And that was a fantastic time from a number of different levels, because it wasn't just that we were, helping out a charity that we all, care about and support, but it really showed, I think, more than any time before, how far we could go when we worked together.
Yeah,
Because
I was going to say, yeah.
everybody on staff was involved with that in some way or another. Whether they were actually on the team playing the game, whether they were behind the scenes kind of working with, the giveaways or the PR or the back and forth hosting or the, the social media back and forth. I remember Bio and I sat up one night when you guys were up playing, and we were in the room, but we had like a private room going so we could talk back and forth, and we both had like our individual like social media accounts up and then the RCM account up, so we could just like, when one would start something going, we would just ping it through all the accounts like in under a minute and just see how far we could go with it, and then other people were doing it too. It was great. So, but that takes a lot of trust. It takes a lot of teamwork. It takes a lot of being able to know what the other people are capable of and be able to, switch off and on like that. And I, more than at any point in our past before that moment, I think we really came together then.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then, we ended up winning the first tournament. So,
Oh, yeah.
go team.
Yeah.
And we made friends with all the people that, you guys played against too. So, I mean, it was just
Most
winning
of,
all
yeah.
around.
Most of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a good turning point for RCM in general.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, that said, well, let's talk to Bio for a minute first.
Yeah.
Bio, what's one of your favorite moments at RCM?
I still hold that my favorite is going to be an early one, which was the first Orbfest. The reason I say that is that was kind of the first one of what you kind of talked about, Baroness, with the team thing, because Baron had been assured by the venue that they had everything, that people did podcasts all the time there and all that, so it'd be no problem. Gets out there and he's got like worse than a DSL line practically in terms of speed. He couldn't even get on TeamSpeak at first. Well, no, he couldn't at all on his rig. We had to use Variar's cell phone.
It wasn't until after Variar got there, yeah.
Yeah, so it was one of those things where obviously lessons learned from it. Orbfest 2 improved on it, and I'm sure Orbfest 3 will only continue to do that. If we decide to broadcast it, it'll, a little more each time on it. But that very first one was something where networks, I mean, it's still small, but it was even smaller then, and had quite a few things kind of stacked up against it to make that work, and we still made something work, at the very least. And we were able to broadcast something and get people to have fun. If I could pick a second, it would definitely be Wolfie.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason being, not necessarily that, but as well as things where I love it when other people pick up stuff and run with it. Mm-hmm. Non-staff viewers or listeners, whatever you want to call them, the community at large grabs something and runs with it. And that was something that I was watching the game just like everybody else, and I had no idea that would take off the way it did. And, I may shove it in that direction every now and then just to remind people that Wolfie died for Chat Sons and came back in the next playthrough.
It is so hard because you've given me like the perfect setup for a surprise for Easter time, but no, I'm going to behave myself and just
you behave.
Mm-hmm.
Is Wolfie gonna rise again for Easter?
Wow.
I'm just saying, you gave me the perfect setup, and I have to let the ball go out of the court for a little bit because it's not the right time.
Anyway,
it's just not the right time. All right.
Well,
so
Baroness, what was yours?
There were a ton of different ones, and in fact, because I did one of the videos for our little happy birthday RCM montage as well, and like I said, it seemed like a much easier question at the beginning, but it's just like there were just so many good memories.
There's a lot, yeah.
I mentioned Orbfest 1 as well. Specifically the whole because it was one of the first times I'd ever used TeamSpeak, and it was basically Matt Variar shoving his cell phone in my hand. And, yeah, I know, right? Shoving his cell phone in my hand while they were going, because I was like falling asleep by that point, and Bio for. I couldn't even tell you. I know it was the wee hours of the morning, and I was falling asleep, and I had like the thing in my ear, and I would just start to doze off, and then all of a sudden I'd hear, "So Baroness, what do you think about blah blah?" It's like,
okay, I'm awake.
I'm not sleeping at all. So that was a really fun time. I would have to say though. And I talk about this, in my little video clip as well, but my favorite RCM moment was actually just before the website actually launched. I remember this is, I'm a little embarrassed about this now because, I was very adamantly against certain things at the time, and then I turned out to do, like, all of them. But at the time, Varya was trying to recruit, talent for the website, and he knew I did writing stuff, and it basically was making the pitch for what he wanted RivalCast to be, what the website was going to be all about. The site hadn't launched yet, so it was, just the preliminary stuff. But it was shortly before the website went live. And I remember we were in Emperor's Driveway. It was, he was out there smoking a cigarette, and I had gone to go out to my car to get something, and, we ended up standing there talking for a little while. And he was telling me about, this and this and this, and he really wanted me to write for the site. And I was very much against the idea because, it's a video game website. I don't game. I didn't see how that was going to work. And I had done, actually, that might have been the night that I became the Baroness, now that I think about it, because it was right around that same time frame. But I had done the promo spot for Emperor's Court because he needed a female voice, and, they gave me a name last minute. But I had done, like, fill-in for Ghost in the Podcast, at that time, or not... I'm going a little too far. It was like right at the beginning when he was getting ready to start when it was dead air, and I had done some stuff for the skits that he did, in those early episodes. So he was kind of pushing me in that direction, like, oh, you could do these little things. And I was like, I want nothing to do with any of this. But I remember standing there, and he's like going through like all this. He was going through like all this stuff that he wanted the site to be and what he wanted the community to be about, and I remember just standing there, and it was just a perfect winter's night. Sky's dark, there's little stars tinkling over, and he's got his cigarette there, and it's like all like doing little cloudy things up there. It was actually a very picturesque moment. And
seriously,
I'm just thought that
it was.
We have to have that as a painting.
And
at the RivalCast headquarters, that would be the big painting.
There has to be a flicking of a cigarette butt, and it looks like shooting stars or something.
Exactly.
I remember him going through all of this stuff, and then telling him, I was like, this is going to be a lot of work. And he took a draw of his cigarette, and he just kind of looks off for a second. He's like, yeah, I know. I was like, are you sure you're up for this? He's like, yeah, I'm ready for this. So... And I haven't forgotten that. I mean, it's been about 1.5 years since I came on staff. And he was kind enough to not really laugh at me, but I did get a couple of I told you so's. But yeah, I think that's probably, like, just the very, like, it hasn't quite launched yet, but he was ready. So, and now here we all are.
Yeah.
On our own podcast. And I write about video games. And
yeah, I know, right?
I play video games. We were talking about that pre-show, some of the different upcoming segments that we might have on certain other shows in the not too distant, like 2 days from now, future. So, stay tuned for that. So, Killer, you kind of got
enjoying this.
You kind of got dragged on staff and dragged into
I wouldn't say
podcast.
So much dragged in. It was just
you've used the term "shanghaied," which is a pretty accurate thing.
No, I wouldn't say shanghaied. More
you
like
have actually.
No,
it's on
video.
Said
no.
Okay. No.
He signed the consent form.
No. See, for the podcast, for our on tap, yes, I was kind of shanghaied. I'll admit.
That's true.
The staff part was basically spending so much time on TeamSpeak with IR and, being, a good, I was sometimes to be a sounding board for IR's ideas and everything, and he knew he could trust me not to start blabbing my mouth. Mm-hmm. So eventually he just is like, oh, Kelly, you're now part of the staff. Okay. On it.
He does that. I do the same thing pretty much, but yeah. It's how we roll around here.
Yeah. So it's been interesting. I mean,
but what do you like most about being on staff? Because I mean, you do quite a bit behind the scenes, not just on air, but like.
Oh, mostly the the video editing for a lot of the couple of shows and stuff like that. But I don't know. I would say maybe the article. I wouldn't say it's not my favorite part, but I think it's an important part for me is doing the articles. Because I hate writing. Oh my god! All my life I've hated writing. Doing any reports, it was literally a struggle. As you know, as you've been my editor for all my articles.
You're not as bad as you think you are.
No, I'm not.
I've been telling you that for a while.
No, I know I've gotten better because I've write more. It's just because.
Well, and you get to pick your topics too.
Well, it's basically for writings I will wait till the last second.
Okay, sure.
And that's the thing I'm struggling to get better at. All right, setting aside time before the article's supposed to go up. So eventually I'm going to get better.
I could just, move your deadline up if you.
Yeah, but I keep waiting to the last second.
Yeah,
again.
he'll keep pushing it. Yeah.
I'll keep pushing it.
So
no.
I mean, saying is she would set a deadline, but not tell you that it changed. So then you'd get it early.
No. I'm saying I would. I'm saying I would set the deadline earlier than it is, so that way he'd be done and freaked out, and it would actually be done and posted on the 23rd, like it normally is.
Yeah. So funny. I don't know how many times people have done that, like in my life, like, oh, we're having this, gathering at this time. We're going to set it at this time, so people who actually show up will actually show up on the time we want them to.
Yeah, I've had get-togethers where I've told people different times depending on, whether they were early or late. So that way everyone arrived just when I wanted them to.
Always keeping that VIR constant.
Yeah.
So.
Bio.
Yes.
What about your favorite part of being staff?
Unlimited
power!
Whatever. Far from it.
I know, right? We wish.
Don't really have anything in particular.
Nothing.
I like when I get to watch you guys do streams and things like that where it's something you really enjoy and you seem to have fun doing it, or talking about certain things. I don't really have anything.
Just a general sense.
Yeah, just a general sense that it's laid back compared to other similar organizations I've been with. We meet and communicate way more often. It's not a matter of usually not a matter of where something builds until someone finally makes a forum post in staff forums, which is what kind of happened in some other places where people just hit their tipping point and just vent on it. It's like you could have brought that up like a month ago and we would have handled that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't get as many people pulled into the meetings as I'd like. We're kind of working on that.
We've gotten better.
Yeah, we're getting a lot better with it.
That's one thing our meetings have gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, they really have. But yeah, so I really like being in that kind of environment where we communication's better. We're meeting more. We're at least discussing goals instead of waiting for a long time or waiting
for a goal.
Yeah, waiting on a goal or trusting that leadership has a goal kind of thing. Which I've been a part of groups, going back to 2004, 2005, where I had no idea what the higher up people were planning. And I didn't have to know the details at all, but, considering I was, at that time I did just a Thursday, I think it was Wednesdays and Thursdays, I did basically a DJ show and talk about a few topics, and that'd be it. It was just me. And I never knew anything about what was going on. Like, I got feedback from, they would assign you to a leader who's just somebody higher up in staff, and they would give you feedback. So that's where you got your feedback from. You usually didn't get it from other people. So it's very, very structured, and I did like that part, but I didn't like the not knowing things. So when they closed that place down, I found out at the same time as everybody else, which you should know, but it just came out of nowhere because I had just joined 4 months prior or something like that. It's like if they had told me that they were probably planning to shut down, I just would have not applied. I would have
Yeah.
gone somewhere else.
Right.
But yeah, so that was kind of weird.
Yep.
But yeah, I kind of feel like there's, like I said, more communication. People are meeting more often. There's always room for improvement and such, but it's definitely a better place than any other organization kind of like this that I've been involved in. So.
And something that you mentioned too that just kind of goes along with how we do things, and I think it's part of how we're being as successful as we are even this early on, is, in terms of leadership. A lot of places will have like one or two people who have an idea of what they want to do and they kind of dictate to everybody else. RCM actually has a council for a reason. So it's not just one person.
Whoa. That's classified. We can't talk about the Shadow
How dare
Council.
you?
We can't talk about how...
Did you just... does Baroness have her own email server? Is that what I'm hearing?
Ooh. Wow.
Removing classified markers from emails.
I don't know why you guys think this is a secret.
Something
I
ragged to a hard drive.
I wasn't even mentioning secret shadow councils. Killer did.
No, I didn't.
All I
know what
mentioned.
talking about.
You actually used that word.
Very disappointed right now. I am very.
All I mentioned.
It's in my back molar here.
Is that we have. My God, you two are ridiculous.
Yeah, we are.
But I mean, we have a strong leadership. The thing that I like most about being on staff, and what made me kind of pushed me over the edge into, the Varyor's secret evil plan, I think, all along to get me over here, was that we can do things, and we do discuss things as a group. I mean, it's not just one person off by themselves, kind of dictating from afar, and then nobody knows what's going on. I mean, things are actually discussed. If I come in with an idea, I can run with it, and I know I'm going to have a whole team of people to back me up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else who has an idea, who come in with a plan, is it something that would benefit RivalCast? If yes, then here, let's run with it. And we've done some pretty amazing, magic tricks, if you want to call it that. I mean, that's the way I think of it, because statistically speaking, a lot of this shouldn't have even worked.
The chat, of course. It's always the chat.
I think that's one thing I need to see about getting on the videos, is including the chat. Somehow,
Well,
I don't know how.
Well, a couple of things on that. One, we could add it to the video itself, like put it in one of the corners.
Yeah.
There's ways to do that.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is that Twitch now has an ability to highlight, when you highlight the video, it will show chat as it happened during the video next to it. So, of course, that doesn't help with YouTube. But
No. That's a project we'll have to work on.
But it's a thing. Yeah.
I'll bring it back up to staff meeting.
Yeah, so basically the chat is blowing up about Baroness's revelation here.
I didn't give a revelation.
And they're claiming that's why
we
the
just
Lord of
talked
Terror
about
election
having
happens
staff
now.
meetings.
Oh my Donald.
Well, yeah.
Duck
Oh my
is now part of
God.
it. maybe a
Varyor
fourth
is not
competitor will
pleased right
show
now,
up.
I think.
You know what? I'm totally throwing Killer under the bus for this because he's the one who did it.
What are you talking about? You're the one who mentioned a council.
Yes, our staff council.
No. We've always called it just staff. Then you said council.
I said we have a council
All I'm
of
saying-
Oh my God.
I'm saying hashtag feel the Baron. That could be interpreted different ways now that I think of it.
Feel the Baron.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
good
just
job.
now thinking of that.
I'm just my mind is not in the gutter as many times as people assume. So
I think it is. You just don't want to admit it.
You know, I had such high hopes for this show.
but
really
feel the
did.
Baron. Indeed.
I'm
hashtag
so glad
feel
we
the
were
Baron.
here
I'm
to
just gonna
discuss-
own it. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own it in an extreme manner.
Yeah! Do it! Good!
Baron Sanders is gonna.
Oh, shit!
Oh wow.
Yes. Well, that's gonna have to come up during the rest of the podcast now.
Oh my god, Baron Sanders is now in the running for the Lord of Terror. The primaries aren't until summer, okay? I actually need to
They
talk
shall
with...
travel realm to realm to try and get the most delegates.
I need to drink more on this show.
Yeah.
You mean the most souls?
Yeah, the
Golden.
most souls. That's true. That's true. They're not delegates. They're souls.
It's like
And let
one
me
of those-
tell you, there's a lot of drama around this race because the candidates that don't win in the general election for Lord of Terror, sometimes they kind of rage out
Yeah.
about
They've
it,
been
and they
known to
just try and
kidnap
unleash an
people.
assault on humanity.
They've been known to kidnap people. They've been known to launch attacks on RivalCon. Which, by the way, tickets went on sale on Tuesday as well, plebeians. That actually was not planned that way, but it was a nice birthday present to RCM that you could purchase, your own present, if you will, for your RivalCast tickets. Details and the Eventbrite link are up on our website at rivalcastmedia.com, so be sure to check that out.
It's gonna
Yeah.
think about how I get the girlfriend there. Otherwise, no one will believe me.
You could just ask her?
Yeah, but it's complicated.
Okay, I don't.
Maybe I'm
I
doing
don't,
a bit, Baroness. Maybe I'm just doing a bit.
I hope so.
Just- Yeah.
I don't know how to help with this right now, but
Moving on. So, Baroness, what's your favorite part about being staff?
I already talked about
Okay,
that.
well done. Good. Let's move on to the.
Oh my god, I've never been so excited to just say, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go to the pink box. Let's just go to the box.
Seriously?
Wait,
Like
wait.
seriously.
I didn't realize
Really?
it was that easy to send you into the pink box.
What?
Wow. Wow. I was thinking about going to scavenger hunt. Give them extra
Yeah, we
time.
are.
Oh, you know
the
what?
scavenger
Yeah,
hunt's
it's
gonna be amazing.
10:15. Oh, thank God, it's 10:15.
Oh,
Let's go on
really?
a scavenger
Okay, then.
hunt.
Hold on here.
Get ready, ladies and gentlemen.
We
It's
need to
about to
make
get
you.
dirty.
Scavenger hunt.
We need to make you a suit now, like that Matthew Lesko guy, with the green suit with the dollar signs all over it for your BIOS bailout. I like this a lot. I like this a
the one
lot.
like what's his name? Oh, John Hammond from Jurassic Park. Like, we spared no expense. Just say it all the time about stuff. It'd be like, we downloaded that free off the internet. We spared no expense. Okay. So, for you guys who are doing this for the first time, obviously welcome. The scavenger hunt is for the live audience, but I think we have something in place for people who listen to the podcast to like send it in. Thought we
Not
had something
you
like that.
Told us
Okay.
about.
No,
no, I was
may
just-
have
I was double
constructed
checking because
something
I
and
think
just
I think
not-
that
Good
was
job
something we
there,
talked
Bio.
about wanting to do.
That's
we
in the
don't have
future.
framework
Alright,
for that
alright.
yet,
That's
but it's coming.
2.0. That's 2.0.
It's
Time
coming.
out,
It's
time
totally
out,
on
time
its
out.
way.
Everybody
It's going to
time
be
out.
amazing.
Everybody time
Jojo
out.
or Bio.
You two, remind me the next time that I say, you know what, guys? I don't think we need to have a team huddle this week. Remind me of this
Mhm.
episode.
Mhm.
You're the one who was late.
I wasn't late. I was sick, and we were
Therefore
supposed to
late.
be. Continue.
Baron said we had shaming in place for the download listeners since they weren't here live. Some people can't be here on Friday night. Some people have lives. I unfortunately do not. So
Ow.
Killer does, but like
No, I don't.
he
I'm
hits
here
the
right
pause.
now.
No, but you hit the pause button for like this one block, and then you're just like, "Oh, my girlfriend's been in the living room watching Netflix for the past hour."
I do have to say that I did enjoy the fact that, when you started dating this girl, that there was a stipulation up front that you were busy on Friday
Priorities.
nights between the hours of this and this because you do a podcast with your friends. I have to admit that I was a little touched that you were that loyal of a friend that you would actually set that as an expectation up front.
That wasn't really up front. It was just basically, I'm busy every Friday.
I found the first one.
Oh God!
People are gonna nope out of this one, and it's amazing.
Come on!
But we have to do it.
God.
Okay, so just to remind you guys the rules right quick, you're gonna drop links to a picture that you found on the internet
I'm not
that
clicking.
matches the
I am.
best. It answers it best, whatever the riddle is. And then we're going to look at
Riddle.
them, we're going to vote on which one we like, and the winner will get 1,000 rival bucks. So, let's get started.
Question number 1.
In the winter, when you're cold, you come by me to warm your toes. What am I?
Give everyone about 30 seconds. I feel like we should put like a timer.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
put it
actually
in the chat
thinking
as
that.
well here.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that this might be one of those
Well, because
situations
remember,
where
there's a 15 to 30 second delay.
Yeah.
So we got to wait on that. They're just now seeing it.
I'm just thinking for future times we should have these, already queued up, and then we could flash them on the screen as people
Yeah.
wait, so that way we can,
IO.
banter and fill in rather than have.
Like, problem is,
Violence.
I'm
Dead
like
air.
picking these ones I like best. I'm just like, I have to do that one.
Right,
Come
but
on,
you can
people.
pick the ones that you like best, before the show.
Highlander, you've got to drop a picture. It's not a riddle game in terms of answering it with text. It's a picture.
Ah, Sam has got one.
Sam's chimed in.
He's got a fireplace.
Okay, yeah, that is a nice looking fireplace, I have to say.
Too
It's
gaudy.
got, I could see
It's
that.
got the. I
But
like
you
a
could
simple.
you could put above it like the Ghostbusters when they were entombed on either side of the gateway. Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Olive's got a good one. It's just basically toes right in front of the fire.
Okay, well that answers pretty well.
Yeah.
People were saying Lyserg wins. So
Okay, well, Epic's got a couple of picture of little kittens that look like in
it's
their.
got two little kids. That is true. They do warm your toes.
And let's see what
And
Lyser's
eat your
got.
bonsai plants.
And Lyserg's gone psychotic little
I'm
first grader or whatever.
gonna have to go with that one. That's got my instant win.
Okay.
That's the picture that you
Yeah,
used
I
for
did.
I
my
like Vampy's too.
my
Let's see what
avatar.
Vampy's is.
Because it's a big bonfire.
Bonfires are fun.
I've only been to a handful of bonfires.
Let's see what's Highlander got.
Oh, Highlander did the same. Is that the same one as?
Yeah.
It's the
Sam?
same one as Sam's.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a Highlander if you want to submit a different one. Feel free.
Or is he just linking it again? I don't know. I'm gonna have to say Lyser's wins that one.
Yeah.
I have to say.
No.
The
if
kittens
only...
take a close second, though. After
Yeah,
that,
Yeah, the
that is
kids
say.
were
true.
a very close second on it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to concur. Lyserg wins this one, but I would
Alright.
say it would be better if he, gotten paint and put like a stick in marshmallow coming down the girl's hand. Okay, so we'll save that one because that's the winner.
Mm-hmm. I got it. I'll save it.
All
So
right.
congratulations. Oh, Highlander just dropped it now. Let me look it up. I do want to at least comment on it. That
All
is
right,
a
let's go
pretty
ahead.
cool. I
Ooh,
like Highlanders.
I like that.
Do we want to reconsider?
Well,
I like it in the sense like I would actually would love to have that in a house. That would be really cool.
you mean
Or
Yeah, I know.
RivalCast,
Lester, you
yeah.
don't have time for it. I understand. Gotta get there.
killer?
What?
Where's the nearest Home Depot to your new house?
No.
Oh dear.
Come
No.
on, you know.
No.
You want
I already
to-
have a fireplace.
You I know.
I do. So I'm gonna give. So I'm gonna still agree Lyserg wins, but I'm
Yep.
gonna give Highlander props because that's a really cool looking.
That is really cool.
fireplace.
I like that.
I gotta say.
That is really cool.
And people were Sammy Ace is saying that he's gonna be wary around Lyserg. In the
I would be
future.
too. I would be too. I mean, he's a Texan.
because he's a Texan. Okay,
Texans
so
and
let me,
Oklahomans don't like each other sometimes.
I never understood that.
well,
I mean,
Texas and like any state around it, pretty much.
I don't know. I never heard like Louisiana or like was it New Mexico? I forget what states that borders Texas.
It'd be New Mexico, yeah.
Okay. I never hear about, them getting at each other, so it's always Oklahoma and Texas.
Do they play each other? I'm pretty sure LSU has played them in football, so there's definitely that there.
Okay,
It's typically,
good point.
if you
Good
play
point.
them in football, there's kind of the
that's why,
the rage.
Yeah.
The rage is real.
See, this
The
is the
rage is
reason.
real.
There's a reason why Oklahomans have terrible roads, so Texans won't come up north. It's a natural barrier in defense.
Okay, I'm learning all sorts of new stuff, aren't I?
No. Oh, we just have shitty roads.
Does it say more because of the trucking lobby? More than likely. That's how it is here, at least, is the trucking lobby.
All right, sir. What's number
Okay,
two?
next one. Ooh. I have to be broken down before I am of use. Broken down, not broken in.
Yeah, we're talking about Barrier's mom.
Wow, that just happened.
Killer, really.
It's messing.
You're on show.
That
Stop
just happened. No one wants
Slicer.
to go to Oklahoma because
There's
there's
nothing
nothing
there.
there.
I'm there. I'm here. Everyone wants to see me. No, not really. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Now remember, for you guys that are about to start submitting links, it does not have to be the exact answer. I mean, it does have to answer the question, but it can be something goofy, as you guys saw with
Oh, yeah.
Slicer.
Something that's going to make us laugh. Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, so the point isn't necessarily like a true riddle kind of scavenger hunt where you're just like, oh, I'm going to go take a picture of a ball or something.
Yeah. While we're waiting,
Sort of
though,
on a time crunch there, yes.
I can give an update about the new home of Killer,
The Castle Killer.
Castle Killer. So, supposedly my closing date for the house will be at the end of the
Highlanders
month.
up.
Yay!
So, all the insurance is done. Oh, what's it?
Okay, so Highlander went with some My Little Pony themed Easter eggs. Those are actually fairly decent.
Yeah, those are pretty
Decent
good.
drawings.
They're not as
Yeah.
good as my Kiss Easter eggs, but they're pretty decent.
Happens. Okay, so we've got one link in.
All right, come on, guys, give us some more.
Hello, Greenbot.
No, Greenbot, cool.
Greenbot, cool. You gotta
Yeah,
put that
I
cool
give
in
them
there.
all my
Yeah.
own nicknames.
Or they're just a regular Greenbot. You know, happens. Sam Yesa turns in.
Yep.
Oh, and Nacho Man's here as
Perfect
well.
fried egg, so to speak.
That's
Okay, so
looking
people
really,
are going
really
the egg
good
route
now.
so far. Which does indeed answer the question, the riddle.
yeah.
I'm just waiting on that one person to now take your idea, Killer, and just take a picture of somebody and put Voyar's mom as a caption over it. Like, what
That would be-
Voyar do to you? Jeez.
Ah. He knows it's in jest. It's
Oh,
guy
okay.
friends talk to each other. We insult each other. That's how we know.
So Highlander saying that Greenbot Cool has dropped in for some of his Dragon Age stuff.
Okay.
And by the way, if you don't, Highlander streams that almost every Monday and Tuesday. I know it depends on his
Ooh.
schedule, but yeah. So he's playing Dragon Age currently. I think he's still on Origin. Dragon Age
I
Origins.
think you're correct.
It's a good game, and Highlander does some pretty cool stuff with it. So definitely tune in. The schedule's down at the bottom. You should see when he pops up. Okay, Tuesdays and
Tuesdays and
Wednesdays. I
Wednesdays.
thought it was Monday and Tuesday for some reason. Okay, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I
Olive
stand
has
corrected.
my.
I
vote at the moment.
like olives.
Oh, I need to catch up here.
Although Vampy's got a good one. Technically, it answers the riddle. Vampy's answers the riddle too.
Oh yeah. If she'd done a Minecraft tree,
Yeah,
it'd been interesting.
that would have been funny.
Speaking
I'm
of,
gonna
Hey, Nacho Man 2003, how you doing?
have to say,
Killer.
yeah.
Killer.
Yeah.
I got
We had,
Yeah.
we had some
I
good
got-
ones for this one.
I got my birthday present 2 weeks early.
What's your? Oh, what'd you get? Oh,
It's the farm.
nice.
It comes with sheep. See the
That is
my God,
amazing.
the sheep
That's
and
kind
the
of cool.
cow. I'm very excited.
Huh. Oh,
I saw
I'm
it in
kinda
the store
stuck
today,
on
and I
this
was
one.
like, I can buy that because I can.
I like olives. I'm gonna have to
I like olives,
Yeah,
but I
olives
like
is my
vampies
favorite.
as well.
I like olives more because it's kind of a play on words.
Yeah,
It's
break
almost
it.
a pun. Yeah.
That is true.
So I'm gonna have to go with olive on that one. Baroness, which one are you gonna go with?
I said olive at the very beginning.
Okay.
Why do you not pay attention to me, Killer?
Okay, so
'Cause you're
no. wait.
Oh, we got another one.
So we just dropped. Whoa,
Oh, what's this one?
Baroness in 3D for a second there.
A cow.
Seriously?
No.
It makes sense
Yes.
on a
Oh,
number
to
of
break
levels.
it down. To break. Oh, okay. So she went kind of the vampy route. Instead of a tree, it's a cow.
No, because you can still use a cow by milking it. It's not breaking it down.
Yeah, that's true. You can still. Yeah. Although this one doesn't seem to have an udder. So, well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but how can it?
Just
it-
Well,
It-
because
What?
it's not had a calves yet, so it's not.
That always
swollen.
has udders. It just.
you just can't see the udders bio.
I'm going with
Hashtag
olive.
where's the udder, Baroness?
Olive wins this
Um,
one, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Olive wins because you two guys voted for it. I was gonna go the vampy route with the tree, so
No,
it's
no,
2-1. It's 2-1.
No.
Olive wins.
I would say Vampy had a good one. That was a really clever one,
Yes. Yes.
I was pulling for you, Vampy. Pulling for you.
but too bad.
So I'm about to add 1,000 rival bucks to
Number
Dido.
3.
Yeah. What's the bio?
Come on, number 3. Come on.
Well, I had to add the points.
You
So
No,
do
you
that
can do that
after you
after.
give
We're
the
waiting.
question.
the points are
there's-
added. The points are added.
He's not getting it. Not getting it.
Okay.
I am, but I'm doing it my way.
Oh, really? Obviously, nipples a bit make it point. That's why the udders are photoshopped out.
You know what? That okay. No. He makes a good point.
He does.
He makes a good
He
point,
does.
and here's why.
Why
Because
are you body
I
shaming
keep-
the cow? That's messed up.
no, he's not. I keep getting these emails from Pinterest about how certain pins that I have posted on my walls, because I go through and I post things so that I can go back and write it.
Oh,
whatever.
that stuff. Yeah, I've seen that.
It's happened 4 times in the last week with the little message, we're sure you didn't mean to pin this, but we removed this because somebody reported it for being offensive. And it's always something absolutely fucking retarded. I mean, I'm not
Like
kidding.
plungers.
The first one, which Bio's laughing about because
Right, hold
he
on.
saw that.
I remember this.
Hold on. Let's get the third one out, and then you can
Okay,
have your rant.
sure. We'll do it this time.
Oh, he hasn't
Okay.
done it yet?
Yeah,
Oh, hurry
no.
up. Come on.
No, hold on. I'm about to drop it. So for the next clue, think 1, think 2.
Really?
What?
Anyway, go on your rant. So
Go on your rant. It's in the
Pinterest.
chat now. So
No,
Pinterest
you've already derailed my rant.
no.
Yes, you did.
no.
What was
Yes.
the
So,
first
so
one?
it got removed
Why?
for offensive content.
What was the content that
The-
they
What was the
thought
first
the
one?
offensive?
the first one, which Bio knows about. So it was a picture of a turtle that someone was cleaning their shell with a toothbrush. But because the toothbrush was pink, somebody reported it because they said it looked like a phallic image. I'm like, it is very clearly
Trigger warning.
someone because
Triggered.
you have to clean their like seriously, because it was a pink toothbrush, somebody thought it looked like a and so they had to remove it. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you
need
people
to
insane?
calm their jets.
Like seriously,
just
I
a
was
little bit.
I was
Just a
so
little bit.
flabbergasted that I wrote back to the moderator going, are you people insane? Because seriously, what on earth can possibly be offensive about this? So
Oh,
I
Epic
didn't
Lurker's first one.
All right.
He does the Minions. Happy Boss's Day from Minions 1 and 2. So that's a good one. That answers. for the next clue. Think 1, think 2. Minions 1 and 2. So that answers it. Greenbot Cool says it might be utterly annoying.
All right, here's Olive.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
That is
Oh
good,
my
Olive.
god.
I like that. That was good.
Alright, Vampy's up next.
Ah! Vampy got my vote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thing 1 and thing
instantly
2.
I thought of that.
Highlander submits.
Highlander's got a Japanese toilet sign with a man. What? How does this? Okay. Okay,
Awesome.
Highlanders gets my vote because
No, I have to go with Vampy.
It's Japan. It's Japan.
No, Vampy.
Okay, well, hold on. Do we have
Sam's got-
any other entries?
Don't forget to tip your back. I like that one too.
That's pretty good.
I'm still on the Highlander train so far.
Vampy.
In this one, so you guys have to step it up. Vampy's is very good though.
I don't know.
I like
Electric
that.
Boogaloo's
Dr.
always going to
Seuss's
get my
thing
vote.
won.
Okay,
Oh, here's
Sam,
Lyser.
Are we gonna
Sam
have a
and Lyser both-
brokered
Wait,
a
no, Sam
brokered
already did.
convention? I went there because reasons.
God almighty.
Oh, Lyserg.
That was a good one, Lyserg.
That's
Yeah,
glorious.
Lyserg is pretty good too.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stick with Vampy, though.
All right, so it sounds like
So you're
we've
gonna
got a
have to
three-way
convince-
tie here.
You're gonna have to convince one of us why. So I think we should make a compelling argument why the one we've chosen is the best one.
Because Electric Boogaloo, I mean, you can't beat that ever.
That was good. I like that one, but I instantly thought as think 1, think 2 is thing 1, thing 2.
Okay. Okay, that's a compelling argument.
All right. And somebody brought it up, so you have to vote for it. Okay.
Well, it was instantly popped in my head.
Unfortunately, your comments have activated my trap card,
Oh, God.
which is Asian women.
Really? How?
Because Highlanders is the
No,
bathroom
No.
with the-
No. How is thing 1, thing 2 activate?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It doesn't have to make sense what activates the card.
Jesus Christ. All right, Baroness, what's your argument for...
But she already did. She was just like, it's electric.
Yeah,
Boogaloo."
Killer.
yeah,
If you would pay
well-
attention every once in a while
So
to what I
I
say.
think we need to hand this over to the chat.
Dude,
who
chat's,
wins?
no, you don't want to hand that over to the chat.
All right,
Chat's gonna,
Okay.
Yes.
chat's gonna
Who
have a
wins?
battle royale.
Out of the
Vampy,
3 we just mentioned.
Highlander, or who's our third one?
The
Was it
Olive.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Diet Olive. That's right. So Diet Olive, Vampy, or Highlander.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
Clearly, I will.
Well, you know,
Highlander says this.
what can I say? I shoot pearls.
Really?
Why is he saying he won?
I will. No, you have to vote for...
No, it's an, Greenball Cool
No,
makes a good
Greenball
point.
Cool.
Is this a Yu-Gi-Oh game? No, it is not.
I never said it was. I just said under the logic. Asian
Which would
women
make
is the trap
sense.
card.
Bubba says Vampy.
Okay, Bubba says Vampy. Sammy says Vampy.
Lyser says
Lyserg
Vampy.
saying Vampy. Okay.
Oh, about 20 more seconds.
Yeah, let's
Highlander
give it just a
says
little
himself.
bit longer.
Do.
Yeah, Highlanders voting Highlander.
Greenbot Cool
Greenbot's
says Magic Maybe.
Magic maybe.
I don't understand the concept of the
At least
vote.
it's not Magic
No.
Mike.
Because he was asking about it, whether it was a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Magic,
Oh.
maybe. There you go.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, I gotcha. Alright, I think Vampy won this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
It's a duel.
Duel. Indeed. Yep. So I think Vampy wins this one.
Go Vampy. Go Vampy.
All right,
Go Vampy.
what's the... How many more questions do you have?
I was just gonna keep going until you were done. I mean,
Okay.
if you wanna.
We'll pop one up while you... So that they can do their thing while
let's
you're...
do one
doing your-
last one then.
Isn't it Dr. Seuss's birthday, too?
See,
Or like
there
the
you
last
go.
couple of days? I think it
There you
was
go.
the second.
Best rapper
Now I
ever.
Vampy
Dr.
makes a good
Seuss.
point with that.
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss was the best rapper ever.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
All right, what's the
Dr.
fourth
Seuss's
one?
birthday was March 2nd. That's what we should have done. I should have picked up a Dr. Seuss book and read to you two.
God, I remember those cartoons. Holy crap.
I still, like, feel
I'm not
that the
doing
Cat
this
in the
one.
Hat was a
I'm not doing-
freaking criminal
here.
delinquent and should have been arrested. And I cannot, for the life of
I'm
me,
dropping this
understand
one.
why those
Okay, what do
kids
we
did
got?
not call the police when he broke into their house.
I'm dropping this one in chat. I'm not doing that one.
It's your own question.
Wow.
I'm not doing
That
that
is
one.
terrible.
Yeah. You're not going to put that one out to the internet bio. No.
Nope.
That's
I have
it.
standards. Somewhat.
Geez, I like to pretend I can rap, but when I really can't.
I think that's a lot of us.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
chat's all excited. Can it be story time? Stories. I don't have. Well,
I have to say that's
do I
one of
have
my
Dr.
favorite.
Seuss
I have
books upstairs?
to backtrack all the way back. That's one of my favorite moments when the fanfic became part of RCM lore. That was amazing.
I'm very excited about because Agents of Arachnos is finishing up. I thought
Okay.
that this week was going to be the last episode, but just with as much action as going on,
Mhm.
I think it's going to be one more after this week's. But I'm really excited about the next storylines because the next two stories, like I said before, they weave together, and I've already written scenes for both of them, and it's going to be pretty amazing. I'm
Okay,
very
so I have
excited.
the next one.
All right, what's the next one?
Where does the heat meet the meat?
How is that any better than
It
the
is
last
better.
one
Trust
that you
me.
put in?
I found some.
Not
worse
by
ones.
much, though.
No,
Not
it
by
really
much.
isn't by
Found some
much.
worse ones. I should hope you people are sadistic. If that's where.
God,
you're
I don't
headed.
think I can post a picture of that.
Okay, I need to add Vampy's 1,000 rival bucks.
Took you long enough. God.
What? Oh, no! Don't you even get me started.
I will get you started.
Oh.
Let's go. Get fired up. Let's go.
Epic lurker in chat. I do not want green eggs and ham. I will not eat your moldy spam.
Very nice. Oh, Lyserg already has his.
All right.
I don't
What do
know
we
that
got?
I want to.
Uncle, like,
That
oh,
looks good.
oh, damn. That does look good right about now.
looks good.
I know, right? Oh, that looks good.
Oh, Lyserg, why do you do this to us? All right, for the people who are
Geez,
watching this
heathen.
after the fact, Lyserg has submitted a photo of a grilled steak, which is pretty amazing. What are they clapping about?
D's
Just
Just
answer.
click D's. Click D's. When the meat meets the meat.
Highlanders.
Highlanders, I'm gonna have to click over here.
It says referral denied.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one probably doesn't allow direct linkage.
Hmm. I just says come down to Texas and you can
Yeah,
have
come
one.
down to Texas.
All right,
Okay,
olives down.
Olives chimed in. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Playing on Lyserg's cooking meat on a grill. It's a cow-shaped grill.
Very, very cool.
Bull-shaped grill.
Indeed.
I want one of those. Can I have one of those? My birthday's in 2 weeks.
Well, it sounds like you need to ask Baron.
Highland's got another one. No,
I
still
think that's the
denying
same.
it.
That's the same image as before.
Mm.
Highlander, can you just drop the page where you found it?
All right, Vamp's got one.
If you dare roast me, you'll regret it for that. Man, this is pretty good. There we go. Cool.
All right,
Magic
we got
Mike poster.
All right, Sam puts in.
there we go.
Where the heat meets the... That's true. That is true. Where the
That
heat meets the
is-
meat.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Baroness is a little mesmerized.
All right. Okay.
You might have to take a moment.
I'm seeing what Highlanders. Yes. Wait, I might need to what?
Take a moment.
Oh, okay.
Which
So
one?
it's the same image he was trying to
Oh,
send me.
no,
Highlanders.
I'm not a Channing Tatum fan. Yeah.
Yeah, but there is Matthew McConaughey.
I know, right?
He's. Yeah.
Every time they tried to put a shirt on him when he was a kid, I heard it just like flew off.
I heard that too. Aw.
Terrible.
I love the Matt Damon impersonation. What the? Wow.
Epic.
Epic.
No! No epic
That's so
one.
wrong.
Epic one. Epic wins. He's got my vote. He's got my vote.
Wow.
That was amazing. That is well played, sir. Well played.
Yeah. I love the whole, they're just like, it's clearly one where I'm pretty sure they photoshopped that in.
Yeah, I think
The
they did.
flame.
I would sure hope
Because
so.
there's no way somebody would just like,
No.
I'm not even bothered.
Well,
No.
no. I could see one person doing it. I can't see 3 people lined up on the same couch doing it.
That would be
People
gay.
do stupid stuff. It's called meth.
No. So we're all in agreement. Epic won that one.
Yeah.
I think we are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Lyserg a. Well, I'm gonna give Vampy a close second because I really like Vampy.
Let's be honest. This round
That is
had
true.
a lot of good in it.
They did.
I was
Yes. No,
I
there were
was
strong
pleasantly
competitors.
surprised. I don't
This-
think there's any one of them that wasn't a good.
Oh,
Solid
If we wanted to do a
entry.
The steak was
sportscaster,
good.
we could go,
Yes.
you know,
especially after
everybody finally
drinking.
brought their A game at the last round. Because I think all of them were pretty
Lyser,
fun.
just so you know, you bastard, I want steak now. I almost
Yeah,
bought
I
steak
do too
today,
now.
but I couldn't find one that
I
looked
do
just
too.
right. But I definitely am kind of kicking myself because I would, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, D. You saying he just got here on the comment thing. And John Cena. Yeah. John Cena versus Superman.
Yeah. We all know who would win that one.
Well, duh. John Cena.
Yeah. And his name is John.
He is the kryptonite.
We were we were watching the Republican debate last night.
Epic does a victory lap here on his win.
That's
That is
glorious.
terrible.
That's glorious. No, we were a bunch of us were watching the Republican debate last night
Oh God.
together. Because I mean that's one of those things that you can only watch if
No,
you're
it's
drinking
kind of a show.
with friends.
It's a show
Yeah.
within itself now.
Exactly. I mean that was not a
Whole
debate.
election
That
is.
was oh my god.
Yeah.
but-
No.
What was funny was that you know how these text message alert is, and his name is John Cena, and it starts playing the music. So the candidates would be like in the middle of like going back and forth at each other, and then one would pose a question, and then his phone would go off and be like, "And his name is John Cena." Just
Oh my
repeatedly.
God.
Oh, Epic
It made the
Worker,
debate,
welcome to
it really
the
did.
10,000 point club.
Hmm?
Because he just went up to 10,000 points. 10,000 rival bucks.
Oh wow.
yeah, with
Although
that
I have
win.
to say,
so.
I like all of. If Var was on the panel, I would have posted this instead. It's basically a picture
Oh,
of
is that pillow again?
the
It's-
pillows
it's-
of Emma Watson.
It's just when she was older, I believe. Because that first one we saw during
Well,
the
it's
very
kinda
first
young.
one, yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of there's a lot of creep in there. There's a
Well,
lot
that's
of
kind of
creep
the
in
point
there.
of body pillows. There's a
Yeah.
a lot of
creepiness.
creep in here.
Yeah, but I mean,
Just a little
even on the scale of waifu pillows, that's still like creepy by those standards. Even
Speaking of which, Bio, you're not sleeping with your Asian wife in the same bed, are you?
No,
Okay, just checking.
she stays right here.
Okay. He watches you silently as you sleep.
Yeah, and plans my demise.
Oh.
Wait. Do that again.
Yeah, do it again. 3, 2, 1.
She's in two places at once.
Yes, no, she's wearing different colors.
no, she's not.
Yeah, she is. One's
She
pink,
isn't.
one's orange.
No.
Mm-mm. No, it's just
They're-
probably my lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting.
Oh. Okay, because, yeah.
Yeah, because when I
Bio's
turn it,
looks
you can see it.
pink. Yours is like orange.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's the
she
same.
has-
It's
she
No,
has
no,
the warm
it looks
lighting.
orange to me.
well, it's the sheen of
that
the
all
fabric
of you never
too.
want to touch
Yeah,
a
that's what I
waifu
mean. It
pillow.
looks
That's
orange.
probably true. It's probably true.
What was this?
You would never want to touch a waifu pillow.
God almighty, no.
No.
Nope.
Holy crap. Ugh.
All right.
Speaking
Well,
of not touching anything.
On that note,
Talking about Baron.
wow.
Is he streaming tonight? Just out of
yes,
curiosity?
he is.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
What's he playing?
I don't know.
What good are you then?
He doesn't tell me these things. All I know is that we have a little special something planned for Ghost in the Podcast on Sunday, which I'm very excited about. No, it's something that is Twitch appropriate. Thank you, Killer. You are going to behave yourself when we have guests next week. I'm just saying.
I always behave.
I'm hyped for next week. I'm very
Yes.
excited.
And
Yeah, do we want to go ahead and just remind everybody?
yes, go
Just
ahead. You can do that.
Okay. So her name is Cassiopeia Jackson, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
She has a channel called Character Critique with K's. And she's a undergrad student who analyzes story plots, characters, things like that. I know Dee's going to love her because she's big on fighting games and stuff. In fact, she was playing Street Fighter V when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, people were asking her if she was going to have videos ready, and she said, "Look, I'm a gamer first. I got to get my game on before I even start doing it.
She's pretty
Let
cool.
me enjoy the game." Yeah, she's pretty cool. We've been kind of talking with her a little bit behind the scenes. Or Baroness has. I've been kind of sending some tweets her way, retweeting some cool videos she's done. So yeah, she'll be coming up this next Friday, the 11th, and it's gonna be awesome. So be sure to tune in.
And then the following week, while Killer's off being a
Hunting.
hunter in the great state of Texas, you should stop by Lyserg's house on the way back and have a steak with him. I'm just saying.
There you go. You could.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be in the same general area. Otherwise, I would.
Thanks for hanging around, Greenbot. Cool.
Anyway, 2
Anyway,
weeks from now, for the March 18th episode, Porkchop rejoined us last weekend for a behind-the-scenes recorded
do you mean?
RCM on Tap.
No. he's joining
What?
us March 18th.
Yeah, he's joining us March 18th.
The timeline must be correct.
The timeline must be balanced.
You were in so much trouble when I hit that stop streaming button. I'm just saying.
Son of a bitch. Fuck!
Anyway,
Oh no, connection problems.
Oh no! User has lost dropped from the server.
stay tuned for that. Yes, Cassiopeia will be on next week for On Tap. Crepe. I forget what I was going to say. This whole episode has just been like from the very beginning. All I wanted to do was play our happy birthday videos that we worked so hard on and had so many
They'll be coming up.
godforsaken problems with all week. That's all I wanted to do. And make my little party
check
hat.
the schedule down there. If you're on the Twitch page, scroll to the bottom. Check it out.
It's
You'll see
scrolling.
all the different shows we got. Keep scrolling. You're not there yet. There you go.
Oh, this made it dirty.
Once you get there, wow. So once you get there, you'll see all the cool different shows we have going on. We have tons of Let's Plays. We have a couple of talk shows. You have us doing our goofy stuff. And coming up next is going to be Baron, so that's going to be real fun.
Epic! That is amazing!
Oh, what's Epic done now?
Oh, that was amazing!
He's
content.
on. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, the amount, I'm going to pull a Chuck Norris here. The amount of photoshopping that had to be done to make that image
Yeah.
probably bankrupted an entire country. I'm just putting that out there. Nice special effects, bro, but I don't believe it for a second.
Bullshit. It had to happen. It's Cookie Monster.
Yeah, it's
I like I was actually holding the cookie too.
No one take my cookie.
All right.
And on that note,
Join us again next week, and thank you for hanging out with us this Friday from everyone here at RCM on Tap and RivalCast Media. Cheers.